Hi everyone, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Today's reading is: are you on their mind? What is their next move? What is the potential? We have, as usual, three piles. Number one, Selenite, and the card is Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Pile 2, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. And black tourmaline. Let me show you the card and the stone. Pile 3, amethyst. And protection guardian, drop your shields. There you go. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Selenite and Water Guardian Connect with Your Emotions card, this will be your reading. So let's see. Are you on their mind? Are you on their mind? The Fool, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords reversed, Strength, Four of Wands, very good. Let's see their actions. Nine of Wands, Two of Coins, okay. The Pope, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. The potential, the outcome of this situation. Three of Coins reversed, the World reversed, Strength reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, Queen of Coins reversed. Okay. Let's clarify the reversals immediately. This is the potential and the action. What is blocking? Ship, coffin, book, fox, crossroads, and ring. Okay, nice. Now, of course, we want some extra messages and oracle cards. So let's start with Lenormand. Labyrinth. Garden. Anchor. Snake. Birds. And some messages. I'm looking for the messages there. Queen bee. Secure, confident, career focused. Spiritual gifts. Police station. Fed up. Too late. And some of this. I wish I could understand you. Okay. Let's do this. People don't believe in me. I want to be different. I can't express myself. I'm afraid to lose you. Okay. Are you on their mind? We have the full Two of Wands, Queen of Swords reversed, Strength, Four of Wands. Here you are not just on their mind. You are representing possibility. We have the Fool, and you are their new beginning. Their desire, most likely for freedom, for something that is somehow positive, who is taking them forward, away from the situation that they are right now. They dream about how things would be if they could take that chance. Um, this person is thinking of how they could potentially reach out to you and talk to you about this Two of Wands dynamic. The Two of Wands is showing how this person is at a distance at the moment, so they are not communicating these needs directly, but they are imagining a future where you are part of their future, you are part of how they are experience life, and they want to share this thing with you with enthusiasm. And then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is reversed, and there we understand the problem. We understand that the communication is difficult, is intense, and maybe this is somebody who feels misunderstood, or they are afraid of opening up again, not necessarily again to you, but maybe in the past they have tried to open up and they had experienced some disappointment. So they tend to approach these feelings with a certain doubt, with a certain question mark. At the same time, maybe the Queen of Swords can indicate words that have been said and have created tension, confusion, and right now they are thinking about this and they are saying, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. Then the Strength is reminding you somehow, how strong you make them feel, how strong, how confident, desired. So all the feelings that they are connecting to you are feelings of how much value you were adding to them, to their existence, to how they felt about themselves. In fact, the message becomes even more intense with the Four of Wands because with the Four of Wands, we are talking about harmony, about celebration, about seeing something real in you, the idea of something extremely comfortable. So when I'm with you, I'm experiencing comfort, I'm experiencing positivity, and I want to experience that more in the future. That's the idea. Of course, the Two of Wands at the same time, and the Queen of Swords reversed, and also the super major arcana that we see here, makes me understand that right now the situation is not really the best that is happening between you, okay? Let's get to their actions. What actions will they take? We have certain things to talk about here. Nine of Wands, Two of Coins, the Pope, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's obvious that the Nine of Wands is showing that they are not giving up on the connection very clearly. Okay, this is somebody who is wounded, yes, but they are still standing and they want to protect this connection. Of course, you will tell me, how are they protecting this connection? By being distant, by saying bad words, by not communicating? How are they going to do that? Um, you know, they are going to try. They are going to try because with the Two of Coins, we see the juggling. They are balancing probably too much at the moment, and somehow maybe they have work pressure, maybe other people have kind of projected expectations onto your person, but you are still there in their mind. Have they taken clear decisions? Not yet. They're juggling between everything. Then we get to the Hierophant, and here we see, I think we see the issue over here. This sense of duty that they have. It can be tradition, it can be a promise to someone or to someone else. People, family are expecting things from them. So, with the Five of Swords, they start questioning. Like, probably they are like torn between this duty, this sense of what do I have to do, what is the right thing, and what I really want to do. Okay. Uh, this person feels like with their choices up to this point, they haven't really won, sorry, anything. They haven't won at all. It's all weird. They have even tried, to sit back and say, okay, I'm gonna do nothing because, yeah, maybe I have feelings for you. Maybe I want to reach out. Maybe I want something out of this, but I also have a structure and I want to maintain this structure. Right now, this structure is betraying them. And the Nine of Cups that they used to feel in the past, like, it's okay, I will accept what I have over here, and it's not that bad. It has also some positive aspects. It's not there anymore. They have to go out of their comfort zone and look for the Nine of Cups. And this is why I think that. These cards are kind of suggesting the idea that this person will take action. Here we have an energetic build-up. This means that right now they are contemplating. They haven't given up on the connection, but they also juggle between these two different dynamics we were talking about. This Five of Swords will play a major role to the success, to the fact that they will reach out. Why? Because, guys, the more they realize that the Pope is not a good idea to stay in this Hierophant dynamic, the more they will feel like, okay, I want to do something for my happiness. Their goal is the Nine of Cups. They started from the Nine of Wands and they are developing towards the Nine of Cups. So yes, they will take action towards you. This is not about a simple conversation. So it's not about, I'm sending you a message. The point is that I am evaluating and I'm about to decide that I want to give more balance and more structure to this person that I have on my mind. Okay. So this water guardian over here, connect with your emotions, makes perfect sense because your person is actually going through this process of connecting with their emotions and it is working. So their action is not going to be one thing, like I'm calling you and that's it, or I am resolving the misunderstandings and that's it. It's going to come sort of in waves. First, they realize that they cannot let go. Maybe they will reach out within the next couple of weeks. Then they will realize that their current situation becomes more and more heavy as the time goes by. So they will start investing more. Then they will open up a bit more emotionally with you. So this is why you also have this water element, because it's kind of, there are waves. Okay, nice. So we start bonding again. We start resolving our issues. Your person is taking gradual initiatives that will lead towards that direction. What is the outcome of this whole situation? We have everything in reverse, and three of coins, world, strength, two of wands. What is this? Seven of wands, and queen of coins. So in this situation, we have something that it's not like it's hopeless and forget about it, there is no future. It's because this thing is still forming. We saw that their actions will come, in a sort of a wavy type of pattern. So it's normal to see the potential kind of distant at the moment. Now, they want to rebuild, first of all, and they will try to rebuild, but it looks like they don't really have what it takes. Over here, we use this to add a bit more layers of, explanations. The ship is showing that somehow we have a transition. Something will be left behind over here. Something will end, or something will be paused. But, this is a journey, like the Two of Wands, like this juggling situation, and the whole development of what we have seen over here. So something will end so they can make space for this person to be able to work in terms of the Three of Coins. Then the world reversed shows once again that this thing is not over. It's not formed yet, but it's not over. So this card over here is telling us that yes, we do have a future. The strength reversed shows that at the moment they feel weak, so somehow they cannot project their idea of how this connection will become. What they know for now is that the structure that they have built under this Hierophant is not working, and somehow they see a future with you. Now, how this future is going to be, what we're going to do, what choices will be required, what type of releases or decisions, we don't know yet, and it's kind of scary. You see how these things are working. In fact, we do have the book and the fox over here, and it shows that they are hiding feelings, sure, with the Nine of Wands, absolutely yes, but at the same time, they are working on it, they are reflecting, and there will be a moment of choice over here. A decision related to commitment will be done, otherwise, we cannot continue. So, let's get back to this for a moment. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. So, slowly but very steadily, we are releasing the defensive mechanisms of this situation. And the Queen of Coins reversed shows that they don't feel at the moment safe, worthy. They are dreaming of the day that they will be sure of what they are doing, and to experience the Three of Coins gradually, and to release maybe whatever this burden is describing over here, in order to be with you. But this day is not there yet. First, we have to do other things to get to that point. In fact, if we go over here, we see no, this is labyrinth. garden, anchor, snake and birds. So the situation is complicated. There will be delays. These delays are not happening only because of your person's indecisions and confusion. They are happening because of many things, and most likely we can have third-party people kind of related to the whole situation. But the point is this, that you are representing their safe place. They want to connect to you and they want this thing to expand gradually. Then we have birds and snake, and here we have the confusion that is happening from the outside voices. So whatever this hierophant is representing, for sure is not a good influence, that's for sure. And we also understand that your person is not confused only because they are lazy, they are grumpy or whatever, but because there is a structure they live, they have chosen to live in a structure that somehow is conditioning each and every decision. It's keeping them a bit stuck, but this thing will be released gradually. Then we see, I'm afraid to lose you. I don't, I wish I could understand you. Where was this? Yes. People don't believe in me. I want to be different. I can't express myself. All of these things are kind of making sense with what we have already seen over here. People do not believe in me directly. We're going straight forward to this toxic kind of sabotaging hierophant over here, and of course sabotaging conversations and talks that are keeping me stuck, that are coming from a public space. Okay, now so yet even though they are struggling a bit and they don't understand you and they wish they could, we see that they see you as this queen bee, confident, secure, chosen. Very good. They know that maybe you have spiritual gifts, or that this connection somehow, for some reason, stands out from the average type of connection. But somehow, this police station, I don't know, it can be legal matters, but it can also mean that somehow I have been so conditioned by all of this that I keep projecting this self judgment onto me. I'm judging myself and I'm saying, oh, I'm not good enough, or people don't believe in me. Why do you even care? If you believe in yourself, why should this thing be a problem? Because your person is conditioned by other people. So I see myself through the way other people are seeing me. And if people don't believe in me, I don't believe in myself. So I'm struggling to create the Three of Coins that we have seen. So this is definitely somebody who is, let's say, of course, we also have cards that are saying, too late, maybe it's too late. But even if it's too late, honestly, they are fed up with the current situation they are experiencing, and over here they feel like, okay, even if it's too late, whatever, I'm afraid to lose you and I cannot let go of all this, so I want to take action. This is how you see this energy upgrading and upgrading until it becomes something. So this person will not come forward and will look for a Three of Coins situation because this is something planned. It will happen because this is more like an awakening, and they will be forced towards that direction. Again, because they will decide to go with the flow, they will decide to embrace this energy eventually. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Black Tourmaline and Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved, this will be your reading. The question is about, are you on their mind? So, are you on their mind? Knight of Coins reversed. the Tower reversed, King of Cups, the Chariot reversed, okay, Ten of Swords, Two of Wands reversed, their actions, Ten of Coins, Three of Cups, very good. Very good. This is very clear action, very clear movement. The Hanged Man, Page of Swords, Page of Coins. The Potential, Two of Cups reversed, Four of Cups reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, okay. Page of Wands reversed, the Sun reversed, Three of Cups reversed. This is a deck that I have shuffled again, not to have all reversals yet. I don't know, guys. Anyways, so it's not like I forgot to shuffle. This is why we're getting reversals. Let's see. We will clarify like we did in pile 1. Lilies, clouds. We are clarifying the potential, of course, to understand why we have blockages and how these things are going to be overcome, if overcome. Moon, stork, sun, very good. Coffin, no comment. Some extra clarifiers. Coffin, bouquet, letter, ship, woman, messages, moving on, letting go, free, massive regrets, not happy, fake news, pregnancy, family, somebody is not happy with a certain situation, the way I have treated you was wrong. Why is it that you love me? I can't come to you now. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. I can't let go of you. Well, we have some conflicts over here. The Knight of Coins reversed shows that right now your person is stuck. is stuck because somehow they are trying to avoid some sort of tower moment, a collapse, a difficult realization that they do not want to process. They feel like they should have done something, they should have said something, but they didn't. And now they feel like they have been left behind because they didn't move forward. It looks like, you know, they are very afraid of facing some form of truth. They have built walls to protect them. Here with the King of Cups, you can see that your person's energy is in the center of the reading. They have feelings. In fact, here we have love and let yourself be loved, heart guardian. We are talking about feelings. We are talking about how we are going to manage to exchange feelings, to have this free flow of energy. And your person at the moment doesn't feel like they can do that with success, but this doesn't mean that they don't have deep feelings. They do. In fact, just to give you an idea, we do have the Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups is reversed. So we are struggling to connect, we are struggling to go with the energetic flow. So your person is definitely thinking about you. You are on their mind. But you don't come forward as a lovely thought, as something nostalgic, something positive. You are bringing a positivity, but it feels like, they are not allowing themselves to be loved by you. It's like they feel distant, they feel like maybe this is something that they cannot embrace at the moment. The Chariot reversed shows again that yes, not only I haven't done the right things over here, but here I'm also emotionally blocked. It's very difficult for me to process. I can't move forward, but I cannot also move backwards and act like I'm forgetting or I'm letting go. I cannot let go. I cannot undo this emotional bond that we have created over here. The Ten of Swords, hidden here, is showing that, yes, of course, they feel overwhelmed, they feel exhausted. Now, it feels like something has ended. What is this? This can be your connection, this can be another connection. A stage in their life has been completed in a very heavy way. We also see, for example, we have the coffin twice, and this is talking about a difficult ending. Now, if nothing major has happened in their life to justify the presence of these cards, what these cards can symbolize is the fact that you know what, it's done. Now I have feelings. I cannot undo this. I cannot forget. I cannot go back. But also, I don't know what to do. Two of Wands reversed. I don't know how to bring this thing forward. You see what is going on here. I can't detach, but at the same time, I cannot move forward. This is the pattern that they have in their mind, and they keep going with that again and again and again. Okay. Now, they are not over you, but guys, I'm curious to see how they will handle this. Let's continue for a moment. Actions. Ten of Coins, Three of Cups. So, Ten of Coins. I want to take actions that will eventually undo that Ten of Swords that I am feeling here. Whether this is our breakup or if this is the fact that I want to move forward into something more serious, or if I want to stop being so stuck emotionally and move forward with you into something stable that will make me feel secure. I want something that is represented by the Ten of Coins from you. Uh, Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is showing that they still feel this bond, and they want to connect, and they want to experience joy with you, and they want to reconcile, if that makes sense, with your circumstances. But these Three of Cups, the message that they are going to deliver over here to you, because this is a message and it's coming forward quite fast. Okay, it's not a simple message of bonding and getting, spending some time together and all of these things. This is serious. This is one step forward, but behind all this, there is a major plan related to security and a future. But for them, this is something difficult at the moment because it's a make or break situation. They move forward. What if you reject me? What if you are not interested? What if I'm not? Um, what if I'm not good enough? Why is it that you love me? The way I have treated you is wrong, was wrong. But you are treating me in a way that I don't deserve. What are you doing, guys? Distance. You're maintaining a certain distance. Maybe you're expressing your dissatisfaction for whatever is happening over here by simply detaching, by walking away. And this is something that they don't like. The Hanged Man, of course, shows that they are stuck, they are frozen, they are trying to understand because they are not opening up clearly to tell you, you know what I want is something to build something with you. I wanted to build something important, not because I want it necessarily, but for a very simple reason, because the circumstances and the feelings that I have for you are forcing me to go towards that direction. I cannot let go of you. So it means something. The fact that I'm not happy with whatever I'm experiencing at the moment and I'm looking for new beginnings, for new openings, to bond with you, to create something, it means that this is important. You make me feel like I want to share something serious, secure, and stable with you. The Page of Swords and the Page of Coins together is the observation mode. They want to talk, they want to open up about these plans for the future, but they are observing, even in their simplest communication. They are trying to understand and evaluate if they should open up more about what they want. So, what are their actions about? Their actions are actions of bonding. They look superficial, they feel very simplistic, but they are not. They're just trying to see if there is potential for something new, for something deeper, for something more stable. And this could also be a very serious, a very stable relationship, but they are processing the whole situation, okay? So, yeah, your reaction will play a major role to all of this. So let's see the potential. The potential, I mean, I pulled everything is reversed. Two of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, the Sun, Three of Cups. Now, we do see again the Three of Cups, even though it is reversed. The connection is not over. Uh, but for sure there are some delays. It feels like right now the feelings are not flowing in the best possible way, but for sure we see that this dynamic will eventually change. Here the Nine of Wands reversed shows that they are tired of resisting, and the Four of Cups shows that I have been acting like whatever I was experiencing was okay. Now I know that I have to take action. I know that this is a situation that I cannot take for granted. So this Three of Cups is the initial steps. We are talking about bonding, connecting. They are trying to see if this is a good idea. or not. And then they are saying that, yes, it's a good idea. So what do I do about this? I'm not so sure, but what I know is that I'm not going to take this connection for granted. I will stop being overly defensive the way I have been. I want clarity, I want peace, but I'm very confused at the moment. So I will start from the basics. There is confusion, but gradually, the first thing that I will do is stop being extremely defensive over this. And maybe try to open up a bit more on an emotional level. The Three of Cups is here again to show the bonding, the reconciliation, but they have to be clear about what they feel. In fact, if we go over here to the Lenormand, you will see the moon and the stork. The feelings are becoming more and more and more. Their energy is shifting, and they realize that they cannot hold back. They have to be clear over this. The sun and the coffin are showing that something is ending here, but it's not the end of your story. Maybe there is a shift, maybe there is a transformation, maybe there is a change in the way we communicate. So to bring forward the sun, to bring forward the clarity and turn the sun upright, we have to open up, to be honest, to stop hiding and kind of testing the waters here to see if you are available, if you're not available, if you're in a good mood, if you're going to reject them. Okay, this person, this connection has potential, but you are not an easy target. They have to come forward, open up about everything, deliver the message, a proper message to you, and then you will decide, because it feels like you're done. It feels like you're tired with all of this and you are not happy, and you are not going to continue with this dynamic where you don't really understand what they want and what they need from you. And I think at this point, all of these Ten of Swords, the Coven, is the end of their duality and their inconsistency, the end of the stuck energy. And this is not going to happen with you. Taking a step back, compromising, justifying, understanding. It's just going to happen the moment they will decide to come forward with clarity. It's so simple. So is the result, is the potential depending on you? For sure, you have to stand your ground, to protect your energy, and to be very careful not to give in to situations that are foggy and not very clear. Then this person will have to come forward with the sun energy and deliver clarity, okay? Now, we're getting over here for a moment. So does it have potential? Yes, if they decide to kind of upgrade their energy, to stop being so distant, to stop being so afraid on an emotional level. Yes, they want to give love, they want to give feelings to you, but it looks like this person is afraid of receiving love. They don't feel strong enough, just like we have said over here, okay? Now, coffin again, and we have bouquet, letter, and ship. Now, a message, a warm message. This is what you're expecting here. You're going to give this person a chance very clearly for this type of situation here, but you're not going to give in to a situationship long term if they don't go through the transformation. That is practically a very small transition because the feelings are there. All they have to do is stop being afraid of connecting to you. Okay. So let's get to the messages. Moving on, letting go, loving you free. So here, that's what they are trying to do, but it doesn't work because they have massive regrets. For sure, you are not happy. They are not happy either with this situation. This is the reality. I'm regretful because I should have done something. I should have said something. And here I'm losing the potential for something 10 of coins, for something really great. And of course, you have, for example, pregnancy. What was it? Fake news, DNA, and family. Here, maybe you might have some gossiping around the situation. You might have people, connecting to the whole situation, creating, giving birth to news and rumors and everything around your connection. So maybe you have interference of other people, and it can also, we might be talking about an actual pregnancy. Now, we get over here. The way I have treated you was wrong. I think I think they are focusing too much on the regrets. So when they are connecting to feelings, they are connecting to feelings that are like, oh, I was wrong. Oh my God, I'm a bad person. They should connect more on the idea of how can I give and receive love instead of acting like, oh my God, I harmed your feelings, I hurt your feelings, and now I have regrets. Here, they don't, you see what's going on, they don't feel like they deserve love. Why is it that you love me? Why do you love me in the first place? What is it that you find special about me? Because I can't see anything special about me. I mean, oh my God. They can come to you now, and probably they have their issues. They are stuck here amongst the tower and the chariot reversed. Don't treat me the way you do. We have talked already about that, how you're distant and everything. And I cannot let you go. Let go of you, actually. Um, so something is being recreated here. They are taking actions, but this is the first stage of actions that they are going to take. What is really going to define the future of this relationship is the second layer of actions. So, okay, sure, Three of Cups. If we have to reconcile, to uh, somehow talk or something, the Three of Cups is fine. But the Three of Cups is not sustainable, in fact, because it holds back feelings, and this person has feelings, and they have to open up about these things, and that's what they're going to do eventually. It looks like is quite things are quite positive. This is what I see. Now, listen, it depends a lot on how this person is approaching the entire situation. If your person is really deep into these not so positive dynamics, like, why is it that you love me? I was wrong. I have regrets. If it's all they do is, wear the clock of the Five of Cups and, preach misery and disaster, then you can understand that they don't have something to give, so we can start moving forward. But oh, you never know. Maybe they're not so into this Five of Cups after all, and we have some moments of positivity that will make the difference there, and they will manage to break through their limitations. Do not justify them. If you ask me with these cards, I wouldn't justify this person. Why? Because, guys, if you justify them, if you are like, yeah, I understand you, this is special, let's try. And if you start trying, they're going to stay into this state of commiseration, which is a bad idea. Okay, so stay radiant, stay in your light, stay the person that you are. Okay, don't compromise with this. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Amethyst and the Protection Guardian, drop your shields. This will be your reading. So let's see. Are you on their mind? the Hierophant reversed, the Empress reversed, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, King of Wands. Let's see their actions. What actions will they take? If any, of course. What's this? King of Swords reversed. The Magician reversed. The Tower reversed. Eight of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. What about the potential? Let's see. The Star reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Queen of Coins reversed. Five of Cups. I don't know, at this point I will, I don't know, do an exorcism for this deck. Two of Swords reversed. Ace of Coins reversed. Okay. Let's see some clarifiers. Before each pile, I'm shuffling very carefully the cards, and then I'm trying to, you know, to shuffle in order to create new reversals and new upright cards and everything. But this deck keeps bringing forward everything reversed. Okay. Of course, it's not the deck's fault, that's obvious. Let's see the message. Three, we are clarifying these with these. Okay. Scythe, Lady, Stars, okay, there, Child, Dog, Rider. Some extra clarifiers, you know, extra messages to understand a bit better. Masks, Book, Anchor, Well, True Colors, Love, Hate, Spiritual Gifts, Secrets, Police Station, no, okay. Don't put up with my BS. No. Please do what is best for your heart. I can't handle your love. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. And intimacy, as you have seen. I have to let you go to find myself. I am better with my mind than my heart. Yes, we saw that. You were right. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Okay, let's put this thing over here. Okay. This person is not only thinking about you, I think they are also thinking about everything. And it's very interesting because what we see here, for example, with the Hierophant reversed, they are questioning their old beliefs. What maybe they were told that love should feel like, or what should look like, even with the Empress reversed. The Empress reversed is very interesting because they are letting go of something that was supposed to be nurturing to them. This is why I'm telling you that probably there is some form of conditioning here that maybe comes from early childhood, or maybe it's a past relationship, or maybe they were thinking that they were choosing always a type of person to be with because they couldn't have something better. Throughout the cards, as we were pulling them, we have seen that very clearly they don't feel like they have what it takes to be with you. So maybe, they're realizing gradually that they can have more out of this. They can ask more from love, that what they had up to this point wasn't really nurturing energy. It gradually, this drop your shields over here is not so much about dropping, um, your defenses in a nine of one style, is also about reevaluating, changing your standards, changing your patterns. So here I'm kind of preparing for something really deep and meaningful, which we will see. Then we get to the Six of Cups, another super important card, because this is talking about pure memory at this point. So I am processing a lot. My past, because the Six of Cups, of course, is related to the past. My Six of Cups in relation to you, how you make me feel. You make me feel like I want to bond in this situation. I want to connect. I want to share joy. Okay, right now, at this very moment, I want to share joy. And I want to take action in order to bond on this beautiful level. The King of Wands is not simply about action, of course, it's about deep attraction, about the way that you are inspiring them to change the dynamic in their life. So on a really superficial level, we could say that yes, they are thinking of you. Maybe something has happened, and right now, yes, you're not representing anymore the Empress, but the Empress reversed, because you're not nurturing anymore. You don't care so much about them anymore, and somehow you are kind of making them question their structure, overall, their beliefs, their structures. Maybe they thought that they could take you for granted, but they can't. So they are thinking about that, and they want to reconnect. That would be the really simple, basic thing to say. But it's not just about that over here, because we have, for example, the King of Swords reversed. And then this person says, I am better with my mind than my heart. Right there, we see somebody who is attached to the idea of the Hierophant, so structure, order, following very clear paths and patterns that maybe are not really what I want, but it doesn't matter because it works. And now you come forward in their life, and somehow changing this dynamic, and they want to break free from these structures because you know what? It's not what they want, and that's all that matters at the moment. Why? Because the King of Wands prevails, and they are saying, you know what? I want closeness. I want this thing to happen, and I want the Three of Cups, closeness, bonding. Now, very, very nice. Not only you are on their mind, but you are kind of transforming their archetypes a bit. They are questioning many things around the way that they have been approaching love and relationships in general. Now, what we understand from this Hierophant is that two things also. One, maybe they are not interested in relationships. Somebody would say with the Hierophant reversed, it's not really like these guys, because if they were not interested in relationships and structures, we wouldn't have the rest of the cards the way they have appeared, and we wouldn't have the Hierophant at all. We could have other cards, the Six of Wands, anyways, okay, and so on. This is showing that I want something serious, I want something stable, but I don't know how to define it. We do have the Ace of Coins here that shows that depth and that seed that waits to be planted. Okay, now actions. Are they taking any action? Now, right here, we are seeing somebody who's very stuck in their own mindset for a long time, but it looks like they are starting letting go of the idea that they have to be perfect, logical, and they have to have a structure, they have to follow patterns. All of this is gradually falling apart. They are stepping away from coldness. They are realizing that being distant didn't really protect them, didn't really create any special dynamic. It's just made them feel very, very alone, very lonely. The Magician reversed shows that they have felt powerless, like they didn't know how to fix things, but this starts changing. We have the Tower reversed, and they are still healing from something, but they are trying to avoid another disaster over here or another rejection. Because they want to learn their lessons from this situation. The Eight of Swords shows that, yes, I'm still stuck, but I'm working on this. Because with the Knight of Cups, I want to connect emotionally, but these boundaries are making this whole connection very delayed, very stuck. Will they act? Yes, they will take action because it's obvious. First of all, we have the rider, we have many cards that are indicating growth and action. And also, when you have the knight, the king of swords, doubting himself about how he's supposed to move forward and not having the clarity of the mindset, then it shows that somehow this person will come forward and express their doubts about what they have done in the past, how they have handled the situation. The Three of Cups is already talking about some form of reunion and reconciliation here, where maybe they have to apologize for what they said or maybe what they didn't say. So, action is coming, but it's going to be extremely transformative. Every single word that this person will tell you is actually, even though we have the King of Swords reversed, is very well thought. Why? Because they don't want to go through another tower. What moves the action here is the tower, because the tower is like, I don't want to go through another loss of structure. So I know that I have what it takes to take action, to deliver a proper message, but I'm also very afraid of how this thing is going to go. So all of these cards together are showing a very, very cautious movement. What are they going to tell you? Most likely that somehow they want to reconnect. They will express desire, they will express passion, longing, and the most important, their goal is to reconnect. When? It depends on how King of Swords your person is. It wouldn't take much time though. I don't think it would take more than 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks is a good time frame because the energy is quite, heavy and slow, and they are kind of processing really deep ideas and archetypes over here. This is not somebody who's going superficial. So this time frame is pretty good for them. Now, let's talk about potential here. The potential, we still have reversals everywhere except from the five of cups. So let's talk about this. We still see here the star, the hope, the new beginning, but this hope is upside down. So what does this mean with the three of cups reversed? That they are very afraid that if the first approach doesn't work right, and you are not responsive and you are not available to them, if you cut immediately down the conversation, look at this, the scythe and the lady, and if you're not friendly and if you don't want a new beginning, it's done, it's over, I'm hopeless. Okay, my future over this connection, your person is thinking, is hanging from a single thread. What is this? The moment that you will accept that message, that phone call, and reply in a positive way, that's it. If you reject me, if you don't give me a chance, then all the deep feelings that I have, everything that I feel here, is going to be really not important anymore. I have hope if you allow me to come forward. Okay, then yes, another opportunity is opening up and I can move forward. Now, the Queen of Coins reversed. Exactly, that's you. What is going to happen if you're cold towards me? What is going to happen if you reject me? My God, another tower for me. What am I going to do? Three of Cups, Five of Cups, I'm sorry, I don't know why. Regret, sadness. They are sad over what they haven't lost yet. Okay, they are also regretful over the mistakes of the past. And so you can understand how important is this message to them. The Two of Swords reversed. This is the pressure. Now the pressure is building, and this person says, I will take action, and this action has to be very clear, and I have to take a decision here and show that I'm interested. Because if not, I'm losing this potential. So what do we understand from all of this? That yes, you're considered a potential. That yes, they think that this thing can have a future. Yes, they are willing to work on this. Yes, they are willing to develop this whole thing and grow roots over time and create something very hopeful and important. Yes, they want to deliver loyalty. Yes, they want to work for the potential, but if you reject them in this first very difficult approach for them, they will retreat and they will suffocate in their regrets, type of thing. Okay, difficult. It's very difficult. So, who holds the key to this narrative, to this new opportunity, and to this potential? You, your decision, and your reaction, of course. They want to heal old wounds. Another way of approaching these cards, they want to heal old wounds, they want to release old patterns, and you are being the hope in all of this. Of course, we have this new beginning. We have already talked about that. And you are the center. You are the inspiration to this story. Then we get the rider. The rider is about news, all of this thing that is coming, this very important thing. The rider is also very immediate. It's like within a few days. But I think that if we really see the context and the energies here, I think it's going to be a bit more. But I really hope that this person is going to reach out tomorrow, okay? Then we have masks and book. No more hiding. The hidden is being revealed, and we start going really deep here with this well and anchor. This isn't a shallow situation, it goes deep and it's extremely important. So you see that even though apparently these cards are like, oh my god, disaster, you know, this person will never reach out, or they don't care, you always have to read your cards in relation to what you have, okay? Remember that. You got the rider, you got these really deep feelings, you have this person challenging their hierophant attitude and all the things that we have said. So this is why this is action. Then let's talk about these messages for a moment. We have true colors. Hmm? It's you really saw through them. You saw their truth. And this is something that they absolutely love because somebody has given them the type of attention that they didn't think they would deserve. Okay. But at the same time, it's something that overwhelms them because what am I supposed to do with that? The passion I feel, not only the passion, also the feelings that I have are overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. In fact, they don't. Okay, that's a fact. Spiritual gifts, and I am better with my mind than my heart. This is really nice because it shows this change I was talking to you about. Generally, yes, this is definitely a thinker, but you are awakening something sacred in them, and they are going within. They start channeling their unconscious feelings, they start remembering all of these beautiful things. So something is changing here. The hidden becomes comes on the surface and becomes revealed, okay? So then we have secrets. The secrets, the hidden is on the surface now. And this police station, they are facing their own truth. It's like you saw them. You really saw what their issues, their inconsistencies, their problems. You know, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Don't put up with my BS. So they know there are two options here, or they know that you deserve better, or they believe that they are not good enough for you, or both. Hmm? So please do what is best for your heart. So, you know, this is kind of, I don't know, Five of Cups style, because they are kind of, okay, they want you to be happy. So basically, do what is best for your heart. They are pushing you away, then they are saying, I have to let you go to find myself. Then they are saying, you know, I don't deserve your kindness. I cannot handle your love. But, you know, you were right. You were right. You were right for giving me this attention, for giving me this love. So I drop these shields over here and I connect to this dynamic despite my inconsistencies and my boundaries and my difficulties. In the end, I'm opening up and I'm connecting to you. Nice. This is what we have here. So you're absolutely on their mind. They are moving towards you in a very karmic and deep way. Okay. And yes, there is potential if you want to have a potential with them, of course. Okay. They are letting go of difficult stories and they are becoming more connected to who they really are, and they are accepting the fact that yes, you are right. I can feel, I need feelings in my life, and this is so beautiful. Very good. This is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching. Bye bye.